A Northeast Ohio couple is back home tonight after 2 weeks of quarantine because of the coronavirus. They were on a cruise ship traveling around Asia when that outbreak hit. News 5's Olivia Fecto tells us they're happy to be back home and grateful nobody ended up sick.
It was supposed to be a 2-month vacation.
30 days on the ship, and then we were going for about 2.5, 3 weeks to Thailand, which we never made it there.
The cruise Karen BROOKER and Colette Johns were on didn't dock in Hong Kong because of coronavirus concerns. For several days, the pariah ship floated in international waters.
They were working with the United States, they were working with Canada, they were working with the different embassies to try to get us docked.
The cruise stamps on their passports branded them with a scarlet letter. Several countries rejected them.
It was like a gut punch because the more they talked about it, we were like, what are they gonna do with us? We can't float here forever.
The couple says the staff took good care of the 1,200 plus passengers on board.
It almost became like a transatlantic cruise at that point, where you're just at sea and just forget about it and relax, except you didn't know what tomorrow was.
Finally, Cambodia opened its doors, quarantining the travelers at a hotel until they could fly back home.
All tests came back negative, but until you knew, you just didn't know.
Karen says she almost didn't want to leave the healthy bubble of the ship, but Colette was ready to go home.
If I was going to get sick, I wanted to be in my own home, and everybody felt like that.
The CDC asked them to stay quarantined at home for a few days, and though they never felt sick, they chose to stay huddled up in their house for a few extra days, eating meals stored in their freezer and watching TV.
It was an experience, to say the least. And we're so glad we didn't get sick.
They say people need to be honest if they're not feeling well, and politicians need to be honest about what's happening with coronavirus.
Whatever it is, we'll deal with it, but we need to know the truth because this thing is spreading fast.
In South Euclid, Olivia Fecto, News 5.